morning children. Today in this class I am going to do the problems in exercise 3. Third problem is find the measure of third angle of triangle whose two angles are given. Okay, here they have given three problems. Among this they have given only two sides of the triangle, two angles of the triangle. Then we have to find out the third angle. Okay, let x degrees be the third angle. Then 38 degrees plus 102 degrees plus x degrees equals to 180 degrees, since it was taken from the anglism property. Anglism property of triangle. Okay, here 38 degrees plus 102 degrees, it means 140 degrees plus x degrees equals to 180 degrees. Then x degrees equals to, if you transpose 140 to the right hand side, then it should become minus 140 degrees. Then x degrees equals to 40 degrees. This is the third side of the third angle of the given triangle. Okay, now see the second one. Here they had given 116 degrees and 30 degrees. Okay, here let x degrees be the third angle of triangle. Third angle of triangle. Then 116 degrees plus 30 degrees plus x degrees equals to 180 degrees. Since it was taken from the anglism property, of triangle. Okay, according to anglism property, all the angles in a triangle is equals to sum of all the angles in a triangle equals to 180 degrees. So 116 degrees plus 30 degrees plus x degrees equals to 180 degrees. From that 116 plus 30 means 146 degrees. Then x degrees equals to 180 degrees. Suppose if we transpose 146 to the right hand side, then it becomes x degrees equals to 180 degrees minus 146 degrees. 146 degrees. Then x degrees equals to 34 degrees. This is the third angle of the given triangle. Now let us see the third problem. Here also let x degrees be the third angle of triangle. Then 40 degrees plus 80 degrees plus x degrees equals to 180 degrees. It was taken, since it was taken from anglism property. Then 40 degrees plus 80 degrees equals to 120 degrees plus x degrees equals to 180 degrees. Then x degrees equals to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees. Then x degrees equals to 60 degrees. Okay, once again I am saying find the measure of third angle of a triangle whose two angles are given in the following. Okay, the first one is, here they had given 38 degrees, 102 degrees. By applying the anglism property, we had find the x degrees, it means another third angle of a triangle, that is 40 degrees. In this case, we had find third angle 34 degrees. In the third problem, the third angle is 60 degrees. Okay, now let us see the fourth problem. Fourth problem is in a right angle triangle, one of the acute angle is degrees, then find another acute angle. Okay, this is the problem in a triangle, in a right angle triangle. One of the acute angle is 30 degrees, then find the other angle. Okay, now let us draw the triangle. Let us assume that this is the right angle triangle, triangle ABC, right angle is B. Okay, this is the right angle triangle. One of the acute angle is, let us assume that angle A is 30 degrees, then we have to find out the angle C. Okay, from here angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degrees, since it was taken from angle sum property. Okay, here angle A equals to 30 degrees plus angle B equals to, here right angle means here the angle is 90 degrees, then plus angle C we have to find equals to 180 degrees. Here 30 plus 90, 120 degrees, plus angle C equals to 180 degrees. Then angle C equals to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees. Okay, finally angle C equals to 60 degrees. Then angle C equals to 60 degrees. Okay, this is the another acute angle. Okay, once again I am saying, in a triangle, in a right angle triangle, one of the acute angle is 30 degrees. Then find other angle, other acute angle. Okay, here angle A plus, let us draw the right angle triangle ABC. Then the right angle is at B. Okay, from the triangle ABC we can write angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degrees. It was taken from angle sum property of a triangle. Here if you substitute the values of angle A and angle B, then we will get 120 degrees plus C equals to 180 degrees. Then angle C equals to 180 degrees minus 120 degrees. Then angle C equals to 60 degrees. Okay, this is the another acute angle we have to find. Okay, now let us see the fifth problem. Now see the fifth problem. State true or false for each of the following. Okay, we have to conclude whether the given statement is correct or false. Okay, now coming to the first statement. A triangle can have two right angles. A triangle can have two right angles. Here one right angle means 90 degrees, can suppose according to the angle sum property of triangles, sum of all angles in a triangle equals to 180 degrees. Suppose if two right angles are present in one triangle, the sum of two angles equals to 180 degrees. So it is not a correct statement. So a triangle can have two right angles. Here two right angles means these two only become 180 degrees. So it is not a correct statement. So the triangle can have two right angles is a false statement. It is a false statement. Now let us see the second one. A triangle can have two acute angles. A triangle can have two acute angles. Okay. Suppose if you see acute angles means less than 90 degrees. Okay. In equilateral triangle, all the angles are acute angles. So a triangle can have two acute angles. It is possible. So the statement is true. Now let us see the third one. A triangle can have two obtuse angles. Here obtuse angles means greater than 90 degrees. Greater than 90 degrees. Suppose if any triangle has above 90 degrees, if any triangle can have two obtuse angles, it would not become a triangle. So the triangle can have two obtuse angles is a statement. It is a not correct statement. So it is a false statement. Now each angle in a triangle can less than 60 degrees. So each angle, if you see the angles in triangle, sum of all angles in triangle is 180 degrees. Suppose if each angle in a triangle is less than 60 degrees, if you sum all the angles in a triangle, it should not equals to 180 degrees. So it is the false statement. At each angle in triangle can less than 60 degrees is a false statement. It is not possible. Okay. This is about the fifth question. Once again I am saying, state true or false for each of the following. The first one is a triangle can have two right angles. So any triangle doesn't have two right angles. So it is the false statement. A triangle can have two acute angles. It is possible. If any triangle in some of the triangles can have two acute angles. It is possible. And the third one is a triangle can have two obtuse angles. It is not possible. So that is the false statement. And each angle in a triangle can less than 60 degrees. It is also not possible in triangles. So it is also a false statement. Okay, now let us see the sixth problem. The sixth problem is that the angles of triangle in the ratio 1:2:3, then find the angles in triangle. Okay, this is the given problem. Once again, the angles of a triangle in the ratio 1:2:3, then find the angles of a triangle. Here we go. Now we have to write the given ratio. Given the ratio of angles in triangle is 1:2:3. Then sum of all ratio values, then 1 plus 2 plus 3, it means 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 3 6. Here the ratio divide the sum of the angles in a triangle into 6 parts, that is 1:2:3. Okay, now according to angle sum property, Angles property. Sum of all angles in triangle equals to 180 degrees. Then the first angle is, what is the ratio representing the first angle? Here one part is representing out of 6 parts, that means 1 by 6 into 180 degrees. It can be written as 6 ones and 6 thirties. It means the first angle is 30 degrees and the second angle is, the second part of the angle is 2 parts. It is representing the ratio representing 2 parts out of 6 parts. Then 2 by 6 into 180 degrees, 6 ones, again 6 thirties. 2 into 30 means 60 degrees. The third angle is, here the ratio representing the third angle has 3 parts out of 6 parts. Then 3 by 6 into 180 degrees equals to, here 6 ones and 6 thirties. It means 3 into 30, 90 degrees. Okay, these are the 3 angles. Okay, once again I am saying the angles in right angle, the angles of triangle in the ratio 1:2:3. Then find the angles in the triangle. Okay, they have given the ratio of angles in a triangle is 1:2:3. Then sum of all the angles, sum of all ratio values is equals to 6. Then according to angles of property, it can be the sum of all angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So here the 180 degrees is split into 6 parts. Like first part, first angle is having 1 part, and second angle is having 2 parts, and third angle is having 3 parts. So the first angle is having 1 part out of 6 parts. Then 1 by 6 into 180 degrees. It means 6 ones and 6 thirties. It means 30 degrees again. The second angle is 2 by 6 into 180 degrees. It means 60 degrees. Third angle is 3 by 6 into 180 degrees. It is 90 degrees. Okay, in this way we can calculate the angles of a triangle when they had given ratio of angles of triangle. Okay, thank you children. In the next class we will see the next problems.